All right, dudes. This is going to be a tough one, but I've made my decision. Going on, everybody? How are y'all doing? Dudes, I ran a Twitter poll on Twitter yesterday, got nearly 500 votes, and I just simply asked, Game of the Year. This is across every platform. Cuphead was good, but Cuphead, these two games are the league of their own. And so let's just make that clear. These two are going to be the two 1 and 2 contestants for Game of the Year. Now, this is what you guys chose. I'm going to share what you guys chose. Then I'm going to share my thoughts on which game I think should be Game of the Year. First, you guys chose Breath of the Wild over Odyssey. 55% to 45%. That's what you guys chose. You guys picked Zelda over Odyssey. Now, this is such a hard choice because both games are so epic. Loved Zelda Breath of the Wild. Loved Super Mario Odyssey. And so, what game can you choose? They're both sandbox games. Even though Mario is a little bit more limited in its sandbox, you can still roam around the different kingdoms, which are pretty cool. Zelda's just a massive open world game. So, which game do I think is better? I thought long and hard about this. Both have their strengths. A lot of strengths, a few weaknesses in both. The weakest part of Zelda Breath of the Wild, I have to say, are the dungeons in this game compared to other dungeons in other Zelda games. Skyward Sword comes to mind. Skyward Sword, the dungeon with the time crystals, where you're warping to the past and the present in the same dungeon. Epic stuff. The dungeons in this game, the 4 divine beasts, were probably the weakest part in the game, even though by any standard, any other game, they would be great. But by Zelda standards, the weakest, everything was, even that was still good in the game. Zelda, phenomenal game. The only complaint I have with Odyssey really are the motion controls. I don't like some of the motion controls in Odyssey. That's the only weak point. Other than that, Odyssey, perfect game. And so I started to go way back, and in doing this I realized I've been saying all this time that Zelda is my favorite gaming series. But then I went back, I went all the way back, bro, to make sure I get some good analysis. Even though, just to think about everything in both series, I went all the way back to the NES. This is Super Mario Odyssey. But I went all the way back to the NES. And I thought about it. Mario on the NES and Zelda on the NES. And I was like, you know what? As great as Zelda was on the NES, I remember enjoying Mario more on my NES, bro. That's real talk. I enjoyed Mario more. And then I thought about my Super Nintendo. And as great and epic as Link to the Past was, don't get me wrong, love Link to the Past, beat the game multiple times. I actually enjoyed Super Mario World more than A Link to the Past. No lie, bro. You guys sort of see where I'm going with this. Even on the 64. And this might be blasphemy to some because Ocarina of Time is still held as the greatest game of all time. But when I really thought about it, Mario 64 was more groundbreaking because it was the first time you could control a character in full 3D environment good. Not that PlayStation 1 wonky control stuff. But I just remember Ocarina of Time and Mario 64, and I actually had more fun playing Mario 64. No lie, bro. This is just me. This is just me. Now, on the GameCube, I have to say this on the GameCube. Wind Waker was better than Mario Sunshine. The only Mario Sunshine is like the Mario Ugly Duckling in the series. Don't get me wrong, Mario Sunshine, solid game. But there were some parts in Mario Sunshine where I was like, man, this isn't up to the expectation of a Mario game. Some of the level designs, the best parts in Mario Sunshine were the bonus levels. And it gave us a hint of Mario Galaxy in those bonus levels where you didn't have FLUDD and you were just platforming. Best parts of Mario Sunshine. But on the GameCube, Wind Waker was better than Mario Sunshine. And the last comparison I had, Mario Odyssey. I mean, not Mario Odyssey. Mario Galaxy on the Wii versus Skyward Sword. Loved Skyward Sword. But, bro, I 100% beat Mario Galaxy. Mario Galaxy, easy. Top 5 Mario games. Probably top 3 Mario games. Mario Galaxy was just so good. The first one. The second one felt like more of the same. But I really loved the first Mario Galaxy game. And so, I say all that to go back to Mario Odyssey and Zelda Breath of the Wild. Right here. And I thought long and hard about this, bro. Again, this is my opinion. As much as I love Zelda Breath of the Wild, epic game. Loved it from beginning to end. Even the story. I heard some complaints about the story, but I still love the story of Breath of the Wild. I have to say this. I'm enjoying Mario Odyssey more than Zelda Breath of the Wild. Bro, the festival in New Donk City, that was hype. And just more aspects of the game. If I had to choose a game of the year right now, my choice would have to go with Mario, bro. I had to think about this. I know on Twitter you guys voted for Zelda, but I just realized it. Mario is my favorite gaming series all this time. I thought it was Zelda until I did this video and I sat back and just remember growing up every game. I like Mario better for the most part, and even right now love Zelda, but I just have more fun playing Mario. And if I had to pick one to win Game of the Year, I gotta go with, he's not even a plumber anymore. I was gonna say the pudgy plumber. How Mario not a plumber no more, Nintendo? What's up with that, bro? I have to go with Mario, bro. Have to. Don't get me wrong. If they pull out that envelope and say the winner is Zelda Breath of the Wild, I'd say it's just as deserving of a game. Both games. Do y'all see what Nintendo did this year, bro? Do y'all understand? This is a historic Nintendo year for us, guys and girls. And Rosalina does have a point in the main chat. She's saying that Zelda came out early in this year. So maybe it's just because Mario is new to me. But I thought about it. I thought about it too. I thought about how did I feel while I was playing Zelda. I tried to bring myself back in that time and the experience of Zelda. And I enjoyed Zelda. But man, I don't remember having so much. I'm like smiling while I'm playing this game. It's just so many cool things in this game. I'm just enjoying Mario more. And so if I had to do a game of the year, I would give it to Mario over Zelda. Again, I'm just one Nintendo YouTuber. What do you think? What game do you think should be game of the year? Let me read some of the comments. Shout out to the new subs. Let me read the new sponsors. Halifax says, I have to say, my favorite Zelda games are Link to the Past, Link Awakening, Breath of the Wild. Link to the Past is cool. It's his favorite Zelda, Tech 9. What's up, Tech 9? The two new sponsors. Let me read what LK is saying in this sponsor chat. I've gotten to play Mario Odyssey for maybe 5 minutes. My wife is always on it. Looking at the last Odyssey dish, so should I get it? Get it, LK! Let me tell this dude to get it. Get it at LK. Lee, it's the last one. Get it, boy. Get it, boy. Get it. So your wife can have her own Switch. You can have your Switch. Get it, boy. Halifax says, I have to agree. I enjoyed Mario. I love Zelda more, but Mario is game of the year for me. Cool, Halifax. Tech 9 says, Zelda is an amazing game. I just feel like you can do more in the open world of Mario over Zelda. I don't know. I think you could do more. What? No. You could do more in Mario. Yeah, Mario has more moves. And the capture mechanic, bro. I love the capture mechanic. What's up, Espinoza? All right, dudes, that's it for this video. Just want to let you guys know, if I had to choose a game of the year, gotta roll with Mario. What are your thoughts? Which game would you choose, Zelda or Mario? Sound off in the comment section below. I want to know. But before you go, bro, we got small Mario. Click that subscribe. Hold on, before I say click that subscribe button, say it up today to Nintendo. There's no small Mario in Super Mario Odyssey. When you get hit, you just lose energy. I like when Mario shrinks. Bring back small Mario, bro. Click that subscribe button. Stay up to date. All things Nintendo. We out. It's me, Mario.